Hey guys, it's Kaz here, and today I'm going to be talking about some 2025 goals. So, first of all, I have a cat in my hand who is being clingy, so he'll stay there for as long as he wants to. Which means I can't show you my Christmas jumper, but I have got a little bit of a festive headband on, so you'll see it in a bit, I'm sure. He'll get bored. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about some 2025 goals. I'll probably talk about a few more in my journal video at some point when I do it. I haven't started doing my 2025 journal, but at some point we'll talk about some non-bookish goals on there. But anyway, let's just get into it. You can just see a black blob. Let me step back a bit so you can see him. There we go. It's more cute like that. So yes, first of all, every year I always set my Goodreads goal at 50 books, and this year is no different. Why? Because why not? I don't want my reading goal to be something that I have to achieve, if that sounds weird in any way. I know I'm going to hit 50 books. Every year I always read more than twice that, but I like it to be an achievable goal because I don't want to be like forcing myself to read. I don't want to say I want to read 100 books and then if I get slumpy, for example, like 3 months this year I got slumpy and like one of them months I read 2 things, so you know what I mean? My reading goal is something that is achievable but a nice number, so 50 is always that goal. So yeah, next up, let me look down there because yes, so another thing I want to do is I want to finish some series. This is something that I've been doing in 2024 as well, something that I like keep my eye out on because it's very easy to just start all the series and then wait for like 2 years before you read the next book and then you can't remember what happened in the first book. It's bad. So my goal is to complete 5 series. I feel like that's achievable. Again, I don't want to put too many down and then feel like I have to force my way through something. It's just a very chill time. Especially, like I mentioned a second ago, I was slumping for 3 months in 2024 and that definitely hindered some of my goals and stuff, which is why I don't want to put goals that like feel like I have to put too much effort into it in 2025 in case that happens again. I just want it to be a chill time, but also I'm achieving something. So completing 5 series is a decent amount, I think. I am going to say complete 5 series that I've already started. I'm sure I will start more. I know I will because I know some books that I want to read in 2025. But yeah, that is one of my goals. Next up, this again is one that I've had for the last 2 years and I like it. I feel like it's achievable, hopefully. And that is to read at least 50% of the books I haul. This is something that like I said, the past 2 years I think has been something that I've been keeping my eye on because obviously I have backlist books, but also buying new books. I'm buying them because I want to read them. So reading 50% of them and then everything else, stuff that I already own, I feel like is a good number. At the moment in time where we're sat right now, I have read 50% of the 2024 books, but obviously I'm probably going to get at least a couple for Christmas, so I need to like read a few more over that percent to make sure I get that percent if I haul any more. So yeah, but yeah, this is just something for me to show that I'm not just buying the books and then just leaving them on my shelves forever. And oh, actually, before I move on to some other ones, I will link another one with that. So another goal I have is to complete 1-year hauled books. Does that make sense to anybody? Probably not. Let me explain. So since 2020 I've been keeping my spreadsheet, and on that spreadsheet is my hauls every year, and I have some books on every haul since 2020. So one of my goals is to complete at least one of those years, so 2020, 2021, 2022 or 2023. I did count through. The lowest one has 6 books left in it, the highest one has 12, so it's very achievable. I'm just going to be reading stuff and make sure that at least one of those years gets fully ticked off. In 2024 I have done a thing where I've been going through like the last few books on each year that I've hauled. I can't remember if I did a 2023 one. I think I did. Maybe. But yeah, that was just something so I could see what I had left, and then because I noticed that hey, there's only a few books on these, getting them finished is definitely something that I want to do. So yeah, it is 2021 that has the lowest books at 6. So, you know, maybe that'll be the one that I complete, so it's the easiest. I know 2020 has 3 books. The first 3 books in the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson, and I don't know if I can be bothered to read that yet. It's chunky. I want to finish some more series first. So probably gonna lean away from the 2020 Horde books. But yeah, complete one of those sections is another goal that I have. And then something else that obviously through this video I've been talking about, chiller goals. Goals that are attainable. They're goals, but they're not like something I have to push myself for. So every year, like a lot of other people, I've been doing 22 books in 2022, 23 books in 2023, 24 books in 2024. I've been doing that whole this is how many books in the year TBR thing. And in 2024, we'll just roll back to it. I was slumping for 3 months, so in October time in 2024, I decided that I'm just not going to try and finish my 2024 TBR. I was like, it's cool, I'm not going to try and force myself to read the books. If I'm not in the mood for them, I don't want to read them and then not enjoy them as much as I would do if I was in the mood. So obviously that was something that I just didn't do. I think there's like 5 books left on that list. I was like, not gonna try and read them because I want to enjoy them. So from now, I'm stopping doing that whole let's add more and more books every year, because it just adds more and more books every year. So I'm going to be doing 20 books, 20 TBR books for the year. These 20 books I want to read by the end of the year. I feel like that's a lot more achievable. It's not something that I'm going to have to force as much. I'm also going to make sure I'm putting books on there. First of all, I'm going to put the books on there that I'm going to roll them over from 2024. The books I didn't read, roll them over to there. And then add some stuff on that I really want to get to that I haven't yet, or that are on one of my other whole lists that I want to complete. You know, so they all link in together. I'm not putting different books on here, different books on here, different books on here. Maybe a few series books so I can do the complete series. You know what I mean? I want to make them all work together. Be a lot more chill in my vibes. That 2025 is the chill vibe. Hopefully it works out. But something I will be doing, which potentially will move away from chill vibes because I might not have a book that works for a month, is the Buzzwordathon readathon that Kayla over at Books and Lala hosts every year. So her video did go out a week or 2 ago, depending on when this video comes out. So all the prompts are out. She's also this year announced that she's got the proper, like the normal prompts one that she does, and a cover one. So if you don't know about Buzzwordathon somehow, it's basically every month there is either a type of word or a specific word that you have to find in your books and then read that thing. So for example, in the past there'd be like the word only, which is why I read Only This Beautiful Moment in November, because the word was only. And then other times it'll be like a thing, like in December for example this year it is the word holiday, so any books to do with any sort of holiday words. So some of them are a bit more open than others. And yeah, in 2025 there is a cover one as well, like certain colours on the cover or certain things. We shall see. I might do both, I might just do the words, I'm not sure yet, but it's something that I enjoy doing, so I'm definitely going to be participating again in 2025. And it does mean that sometimes I just have to like find random books on the Kindle that I can read or something, because I don't own something that works in that way. And sometimes this has been fun and I've read something that I didn't know I wanted to read and I enjoyed it. Sometimes I read something that has been a bit meh, but that's all part of the game. And yes, that's the one sort of thing that I'm doing that's a little bit more branching out there, not just the chill vibes, because I might have to just go hunting for stuff. But yeah, it's going to be a fun time. And the last goal on this video is I want to get up to date with my travel vlogs. So in 2024 I've been to 3 countries, I filmed 3 vlogs, and I've put out 0 of those vlogs. So I want to get up to date with my travel vlogs. I need to do all 3 of these vlogs, put them out, and then next time I go somewhere I'm gonna like actually do it within a couple of weeks to make sure I'm not like, hey, I went to Germany 7 months ago, here's the vlog, which is what's gonna happen this time. But yes, I really enjoy filming them, I really enjoy putting them together. I don't even care if they get many views, to be honest, because it's more for me. I can go back and look at it and be like, oh, look how cool this was and it was really fun. So yeah, I need to get them done, sorted, up to date. It is a goal, it is a necessary goal. So yeah, that's everything really. I still feel like I want to show you my jumper, so I'm going to have to put this one down. And I'm not going to give you a cat clip because you've had a cat content this whole time, even if it does just look like a black void. Mons, look at the camera. They love you, look, probably. Can we make you in focus? He's just a black blob, he doesn't count. There you go. Oh no, he's gone again. Come here, give me the focus. Hey, there we go, look at you. I'm gonna have to put you down though because I want to show you my jumper. But it's quite funny though because the jumper is kind of the same as him. Oh, my arm's aching anyway. Come on. Here is the jumper that I'm wearing. It kind of goes with what I was just wearing as well. So yeah, those are those are my goals for 2025. Like I say, I'll probably talk about a few more non-bookishy channel-y stuff when I do my journal video at some point. So head back for that if you want. This is going to be my last video before Christmas, so happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Christmas times, all that. If you do Christmas, if you don't do Christmas, then also enjoy the times. All of those words. Let me know down below if you have any goals for 2025. What is one of them? Say it down there if you want, that's what it's there for. And yes, I will see you guys after Christmas with a lot more fun videos. We always love the end of the year, beginning of the year, because there's so much stuff we need to talk about. So yeah, I'll be coming with that very shortly. But yeah, do the things if you want, like if you want, comment if you want, subscribe if you want, but only if you want. And I will see you after Christmas.